Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Yakana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T10 between...
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Pandya has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's the over. The Super Giants are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Pandya from the north end. Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 27 for none. Markram drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's the over. The Super Giants are 42 for none.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Going with spin now. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Play this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Dale, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the... Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Livingston from the north end. Massive chance. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 89.
Cancelled with almost a level of disdain.
Shepherd, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back. The Super Giants are 100.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pooran goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way into the stands.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. "14 runs added there. The Super Giants are 114 for 2. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged, what a ball. And the innings comes to an end. Bangalore will need 123 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Perfectly timed. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 8 for 1. Yadav, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. "22 runs added in that over. Bangalore, 30 for 1. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Great shot through the gap. Bowl. Stunning delivery.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Square drive and through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start. Ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Marsh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Bishnoi with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 4 runs added in the over. Bangalore 70 for 2.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Huge edge. Good pick up, big chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangalore a 79 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away but finds the fielder. Caught, and that's stuck. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
It's starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Bangalore are 82 for 5. Ahmed from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ahmed finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Not tempted to play at that one. The Super Giants with a massive shout. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads and the batter didn't even play a shot. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
For the Bangalore crowd, please give him a round of applause.
Wow, that's missed the lot. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, great run out.
The big wicket is gone.
Dayol, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Yada to finish this innings.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Misses everything.
Have to go for it now.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good shot. A beauty. Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an